Thank you. Hello everyone,
Hello.
have a good night and welcome in Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. A really great games who's basically a pure Castlevania-like, as you will see, because it's also made by the original creator of the Castlevanias. As you will see, this game is basically 8-bit, lots of 8-bit reference, even if he came out in 2017. So this is this type of really well-made old-fashioned games, as you will see. So I will erase data. We will play the normal mode in a veterans, because this is the highest difficulty level. Casual literally remove the knockback and some you take less damage in this mode. So we'll just play the veteran mode. And the timer will start at the moment when I will give you the story about this game. So there was a man who had been given the moon's curse by demon. That man was Zangetsu. That was the story of the game. No, there is an entire time. Let's go for the time. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is Zangetsu, who's basically a demon slayer. So there will be demons in these games, and we have to slay them. So I just simplified the entire story, but the whole story about this game is pretty amazing. So as you will see, we are in a Castlevania thingies. Oh, I didn't mention hello Givra. She will also commentate with me this game. So this game is also a Castlevania like Castlevania 3. I will just go for a damage boost here to go through across this wall. Take another damage there. So they copy all of the mechanics happens in those old Castlevania games. Especially, for example, when I land a hit like this, I try to always doing it when I'm in a jump, because if I do it when I'm on the ground, I will lose a little bit of time, because Zangetsu will stop himself to do a slash. So when I try to slash some things, I always try to do it doing a jump. So those lanterns have some bonus, like for example points, lives, or even
new weapons.
Yeah, exactly. The weapon points on the top right is really important. This is the mana basically, and this allows me to use my weapons. I have the whip, but by destroying a purple lantern like this, I can change my weapon. And now I have the seal, but the seal is also the holy water basically on the Castlevania. So I will not using it on those enemy. I will just take damage to save time by pushing myself. Use the seal here to deal with this big guy. You have a lot of HP. Unfortunately, it dropped me a little bit of mana. I would like to have 18 here, but I have 19, that's fine. Because we are at the very first boss, and one of the ideas to optimize the speedrun of this game is to always finish with 0 weapon. That will not be possible here, because they will use 3 mana. So I will try to go for the quick kill. So let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's look good, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, too bad.
You will have to avoid the fireball.
That's fine. By slashing the fireball that you see, you can try to avoid it or try to slash at the same time. The death rattle, Kamehameha!
Yeah, each boss have a final attack like that.
The good thing is, if you dodge this final attack without taking any damage, you get an extra life. That's useless, of course, for the speedruns, because I hope I will not die.
We hope. And we unlock a new party member, which is Miriam.
Miriam is really useful because she's actually like Simon Belmont in all Castlevania, with a whip, way more useful than the tiny katana of Zangetsu, as we will see. But Miriam have less life. The life bar of Miriam is Zangetsu is more chunky basically. But the good things about Miriam that she jump higher also, which can be useful to dodge those enemies here, like this. So now we'll play as Miriam for this second level. Basically, the level after you unlock a character.
It's made for them.
Exactly, yeah. So you can switch character by using the trigger of the controller. As you can see on the top, we can just decide if we play as Miriam or as Zangetsu. The thing is, we try to avoid switching character as much as possible because that frees the screen for half of a second. So that's literally costs half a second to switch characters. So I try to jump to don't get pushed by the water there. But here the water goes on the right side. So once again, many enemy here with a lot of HP. I will try to once again getting pushed. They deal a hell of a lot of damage, so you have to be really careful. Also to don't fall. Basically, in this type of game, the most dangerous thing is not losing your HP and being out of HP. The life bar is sometimes useless because the things that will kill you is basically getting knocked back into the void. So this is why you have to be really careful about enemy like the bat, Zubats. Everywhere. But the good thing is the whip have a really great range. You just have to be sure to activate it before. I will use this weapon of Zangetsu that boosts the damage of my normal attack, of my classic attack, which is really convenient there because that gives me enough damage to deal with the enemy with one hit. And now we'll take the best weapon of Miriam, which is the axe. The axe does 5 times the damage of a... Oh. Yeah, wrong side for this slide. Anyways. Yeah, the axe doing 5 times the damage of a normal attack, which is pretty great. The problem is the axe is really slow, so I have to use it, in a correct way. Another boost just here. And second boss, Focador. You ready to come to 10 with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I forgot 8. Anyways, I'm used to count that in French, you know. I will just do that and there we go. And that's it. That was not really optimized, but anyways.
And now the jump.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, we just have to jump at a good timing here. So I use the shaking of the screen to know. As I said, that's useless because even if I dodge that correctly, that doesn't win any times. Just because this final attack is just there for getting this life bonus, basically, if you dodge it correctly.
And now we have a new party member, Alfred, which is a mage with useful and powerful ice spell.
Yes.
We will use in combination with the axe of Miriam.
Yes. Basically, for the moment, the ice spell of Alfred will definitely be the things we were looking for in this level. Basically, my favorite music of the game also. For the moment, I use the Fire Shield. Fire Shield is really good too. Especially for dealing with enemy that doesn't have a lot of life. Like those tiny cats at the beginning. So now another things about the whip. If I make the hitbox of the whips going out of an enemy like those archery guys like this, I can touch them 2 times in a row. Here we go, like this, and dealing with them without stopping me. That was a really good room here. The good things about Miriam is because she jumps really high, we don't get slowed too much in this room also. Oh, this music. So another tricky room. I will just use the spells here to protect me from the bats. There we go.
Yeah, it's pretty useful to be able to transfer the shield to other party members.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, Alfred is really bad at jumping, really have a bad normal attack. So most of the things you will do is just do a magic and transfer it to another character. This is a really basic strategy that everyone in this game has used. So a tricky part there. I got a good cycle also by dodging this previous enemy. This is a really good level for the moment. So now I have to farm a little bit of mana for the final boss. Optimally, I want I want the maximum for the final boss, 30. Yeah. One life extension here that can be useful later. And there we go. So Valefar is a pretty tricky boss. So as Givra said, we'll use the ice javelin in the combination with the axe to do crazy amount of damage, because the next attack after the javelin will be double up. So I will try to double up the damage of the axe.
One more time.
Yes, I got the quick kill. Nice.
GG.
So once again, I have to dodge this pattern. So yeah, the big axe, the Dolia of Ganondorf, does 5, so that does 10 with the ice javelin, double up the next attack, and this boss takes double of damage on the head. So which means we does 20 every time we do this combo, and you have 60 HP. So this is the only way to get a one cycle against this boss, and I'm pretty glad I got it.
And we just had our last party member, which is Gebel.
Yeah, Gebel.
And he can transform himself into a bat. So you can fly across the map using weapons points. And I don't think we mentioned the fact that you can actually do all the game only with Zangetsu if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's not. You can decide to kill your allies or ignore them at the end of each level to finish with a different ending at the end of the game. Oh. Here a tiny abuse, of the hitbox. I will take. Oh, anyways, I didn't take any hits, so here we go. Like in any other Castlevania, if you take a hit on the stairs, you didn't get knocked back, which is kind of useful, especially on this type of level, which kind of vertical, to don't get knocked off to the ground. Oh, that was not intended. Just waiting for the archer here. So, as Givra said, Gebel is a vampire, so he cannot have any weapon instead of transforming himself into a bat, which means if he destroys Purple Lantern like this one, instead he will get some weapon points, 5 weapon points, which is really useful because we will use a lot of the bats and other weapon like my combo with the ice javelin on the axe. So basically now, every time there will be a Purple Lantern, I will try to destroy it with Gebel to recover my weapon points. Because basically now we have the combo, the weapons combo that we definitely looking for. The Ice Javelin and the big axe to do crazy amount of damage.
You also need the 30 points for this boss?
I'm sorry, for what? Oh.
You need 30 weapon points for this boss too?
Oh yeah, for the dash of the bats, you mean? Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. I did a tiny mistake at the beginning of this room. That's fine. So extension of magic here. We go to the 40, which is convenient. You have to be really careful about those frogs because at the moment when they touch the ground, their movements are really chaotic. So final room before the boss of this level 4. But fortunately we have the bat. I just have to fly. Get this. Oh damn it! He spawned in a very fast pace. That's weird. Anyways. And boss number 4, Valak, the almighty purple dragon. But unfortunately for him, you have 2 different hitboxes because you have 2 heads like this. So if I'm able to touch those 2 ones at the same time with my combo, and Dolia!
Yay.
And that's the very
Once
first
again.
phase. Yeah. Basically, this thanks to the optimization of damage, if I do my combo here correctly, I will be able to kill the second phase before he lands a single attack. And that's it. So unfortunately, once again, we have some weapon points. As I said, I always try to be at 0 at the end of each stage to avoid the point to be counted as a score, because that's lose a little bit of damage of time, like this, for example. So now here we go for level 5, which also the very first level of Ritual of the Moon, another Bloodstained games referred to Symphony of the Night. And here the song is Thunder the Night, another reference to Symphony of the Night. So those enemies have a lot of HP. I have to touch them with the free ticks, the free bats of Gibel to one-shot them, so it's kind of tricky. I will pre-shot this one, transform into Gibel to get my...
weapon points.
Yeah. You can also dash with the bat like this, but that's also cost a little bit of mana, of course. So once against mana, I will try to dash through this enemy. So if you get hit with a bat, that instantly retransform you into humans and make you fall off very fast. So that's kind of dangerous to get in touch with the bats. I just take the hits here with Alfred, taking this mana. The good thing is also they remove a lot of part of the RNG part of these games, because all of the lantern have a scripted are scripted in terms of what they give it to you. So I know which lantern contain mana, which lantern contain points. I mean, this is great to making to score attacking this game, but this is not the purpose here. We're just speedrunning. I will take this shortcut just here. So this almighty, this is a big corridor there. So I'll use just the javelin like this. And use it to protect myself. And dash, dash. And here we go. Another extension of life just here. Of course I will take it. That's safer. And intentionally take a hit here. So now there is a lot of wind in those areas, getting pushed to the right. So you have to be careful about that. 20 is perfect. 20 weapon points, it's absolutely a perfect setup there. So I'll use Miriam to jump a little bit higher here and win a little bit of time. Perfect.
And we are already at the boss.
Yes, a really beautiful one. Andre Alphus. He's fly a lot, but he don't have a lot of HP. So let's hope I got it correctly. And
Wait.
oh, he's
no.
too far. Anyways, that will be long. Yeah, I mess it up. Yeah, I have a lot of HP. I have a lot of damage to do now. That's too bad. I land the javelin a little bit too
Soon.
Yeah, too soon, yeah. There we go. Anyways, final attack of Andre Alphus. This game is really anime, that's awesome, honestly. There we go, Falcon Kick! And finally, Flash! And he's dead. Yeah, all of the animation of this game are kind of great, especially for the final attack of the bosses. You definitely to touch this boss to land the ice javelin at a good high and also at a good timing. So, but anyway, I know how to deal with the boss normally, of course, because I've played this game a lot casually also to unlock all of the different ending. So level 6. We are now on the castle. of course, this is not the end of our way. We have to deal with this big castle full of demons. A new lantern here is the green one, who's contained the best magic of the games that I have right now, which is the thunder magic. We'll keep that until the end of the level for the boss. I will take hits with Zangetsu. Zangetsu now will be there to taking hits, because my other companions are really powerful, especially Gibiel with this... Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
This is a really bad RNG here. Those knights are definitely the RNG demon in this game. They move erratically and just throw a random number of hacks. Oh, there we go. I have to wait there. There we go. I try to avoid the cat and the spire at the same time also, which is
kind of hard.
Yeah, it's just a question of timing. Every single room starts exactly are scripted exactly at the same way every time you restart it. So to learn this speedrun, you just have to learn it room by room, basically. Very good. I didn't get a good RNG here with the axe. So another room here, I just have to jump across this cat, jump here, transform, dash, dash. Oh, there is a cat there, that's fine.
Oh.
I will just take this earth by taking the hits. Just have to jump at a good timing here against those bunny girls. So another room here, I will once again win a little bit of time thanks to the bat, recover a little bit of weapon points there, and take a shortcut once again with the bat right there.
There we go.
So in this room I will try to keep my weapon points, especially for the next rooms, a big corridor of the death with two really powerful knights. Just there. Perfect. I don't know if I have enough mana. Yeah, that should be fine for this boss. 26 should be enough for Bloodless. This witch, the Witch of Blood. And I just use the Thunder Magic. That will aim automatically Bloodless like this. There we go.
And it's already over.
Yes. Yeah, the Thunder Magic is really overpowered. But this magic is at the beginning of the stage. And also that's not as fast as the combo, the Ice Javelin and the Axe combo. This is why the world record of this category, and also most of the fastest speedrunner of these games still go for this boss with the Ice Javelin and the Axe. But the problem is the umbrella on the stage are random, so this is why it's a kinda dangerous strategy. So I prefer to use the really powerful magic of Thunder there. It's really safe, and that doesn't lose too much of a time. Level 7, which is probably the most difficult level of the entire games. Oh. Give me that, my friend. Oh, this was not the jump that I intended. I would like to jump onto the platform. I will deal with this guy. The reason why I don't use the bats here to go on the top of this room is because there is the archery guy on the top.
Okay.
There was the archery guy on top left, yeah, and that's kind of dangerous. But now we are fine. So once again, I will farm a little bit of weapon points there. Deal with this guy. I do not need the green lantern here, especially because I have the combo of the axe of and the javelin. And as you will see for the final boss of this, stage, that's totally fine to have this combo. That will be hard. There we go.
Yeah.
That's fine. Unfortunately, I wasn't unable to deal with the knight. I just have to be careful there. There we go. Perfect. Once against this mid boss, you just have to deal with.
It's the same that earlier.
Just have to deal with the same strategy. If an enemy is frozen like this and getting hit by another thing, he will always be in one hit kill. If it's not a boss. So yeah. Same trick once again here with the jump of Miriam and the transformation of Gibel. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn it! I go through the anyways. Anyway, I will deal with that. I go through the stairs. You have to be careful here about the fairies. Yeah, to don't get hit, to get knocked back to the bottom of the stage. So this big door can only be destroyed by the axe. So this is why I use this setup by freezing this enemy on the bottom. I will play safe. I will take this extra weapon points there. Have to be careful there to don't get hit by the fairy because yeah, there is no ground there. Oh. Once again, sliding there and hop.
And the match.
And final room. Oh, perfect. 25 is perfect because I just have 30 there. And here we go against the boss of stage 7, Batin, who's reading probably a JoJo Bizarre Adventure manga, I guess.
Yeah.
And Doria. Oh, damn it. I messed it up. I messed it up.
No.
Yeah. My bad. I pressed the trigger a little bit too fast. Anyways, let's go again. So how are we doing with that without my bad.
Will you have enough weapon points?
I don't think so. That will be hard. That will be hard to. How can I do that? That's my bad. Normally this is a really easy boss, and I mess it up by by switching one way too fast. But anyways, let's do another strat. Oh, there we go. That will be hard there. And this is I don't have to fight this boss a lot of time. I have to go there. And there we go. That's it.
GG.
So as we can see, you have a lots of attack like this in. Yeah, it's really easy to make a tiny mistakes in this game, especially there. I would like to use the axe and I wrongly put the trigger to Gebel instead of Miriam, and I have to switch really fast to use the combo of the axe and the javelin. But anyway, that was not a big death here. I recover Alfred thanks to the victory against this boss. So we are ready for the final level. So I just have to jump there. There we go.
And we will use the fire shield to protect ourselves from the bugs.
So this is why we have to keep back the fire shield as soon as possible. Unfortunately, the previous lantern there doesn't contain the fire shield, but this one does. There we go. And fire shield. So I will destroy there, go for the fire shield, and transfer it to Gibel, and recover a little bit of my life. There we go. So this level is really straightforward, as you will see, because we are at the top of the castle, and we just have to go fast to don't get catched by the bugs, which actually is the attack of the final boss. And there we go. So we'll have enough mana here for this this room. So use the jump of Miriam here to take a little bit of a shortcut and fly, fly, fly. Perfect. So this big enemy have a lot of HP just there, but which we'll just try to avoid him. Like this. And in this room there is a lot of frogs, as we will see, but thanks to the fire shield, that will be
they have not much HP.
Yeah, so they will just suicide themselves, yeah. So time for the reference to Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this bridge, there is a hole here, but there is an invisible bridge to get this this magic, which is useful. Let's go to this.
It was the thunder magic?
Yeah, the thunder magic, yeah. Once again, so we can do the final boss without the thunder magic, but there, especially for the second phase, that's really useful. Here we go, final boss of Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, Grimoire. But she had two phases, but for this very first phase, I will just use my normal check. This is a good pattern, by the way, because she used these bugs.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, she used these bugs in a way that's that I don't take too much of a damage there. There we go.
Let's go for the second phase.
So there is two patterns there. For the beginning of the second phase, the yellow moon and the purple moon. Yellow moon is the best pattern because that will be easier to deal with them. They will be slower, but the purple moon will dash instantly through me. And even if I have 40 weapon points, I need a little bit more than that to be sure to destroy Grimoire only with the thunder magic. So let's hope that will have a good drops. Yellow moon, really good.
Yeah.
Oh, and really good drop. This is already win. So be ready on the timer, by the way. And time.
GG.
And that's a 31-35. Yeah, according to the def, that's kind of no. Yeah, I didn't know. My PB is a little bit under 30. I think there is a little bit more than 10% now under 30 in this speedrun. In a no OOB statement, this is not a really hard speedrun to learn, honestly. There is some out of bounds that you can do in this game by freezing some enemy and using them to push you out of the stage. So that's kind of funny to learn too, but that's harder. So yeah, this is a great category to begin the speedrun of Castlevania's games, and especially for this license, Bloodstained. So there is Bloodstained 2, there is Curse of the Moon 2, there is also Ritual of the Night. I really recommend you to begin with the 8-bit games of Bloodstained. Those two, one Curse of the Moon and Curse of the Moon 2, they are great and they have awesome musics. And if you like Castlevanias or all of the things around this type of really old-fashioned games, this is basically great. And there is many different rooms that we didn't see, many different ending that we don't see. Also, as you can see into the final cutscene, there is a following. The following is the nightmare mode, when you have to save Zangetsu, who's protect all of this lie at the end of the final boss. Grimoire literally tried to kill everyone, but Zangetsu protect everyone with this body. And so if you want to see the ending after that, just go for the nightmare mode after playing this whole game. So I hope you enjoy this speedruns. Thank you, Givra, for for seeing me this late, and I think we are ready to continue with the rest of the night.
Thank you, Etienne. Fantastic run of a fantastic game. I'm just sitting here mesmerized looking at the whole thing. It's pretty good. Yes, coming up next, we have Fearful with Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, so stick around.